Rita, this is such a bittersweet moment for me. I have been coming to RPB2 meetings for 17 years. And every time I walk in that room and see you, I almost feel like you're waiting for me to show up. You make us feel so comfortable. You organize meetings tremendously. You're a wealth of information. I have also, as you well know, reached out to you on several occasions to see if I can refer trustees to participate in the governance committee. You have welcomed them, made them feel very comfortable. I get nothing but positive feedback. And most importantly, you became a friend over these years, a friend that I hope is going to stay in touch with me and keep me advised. I'm hearing reports that early on, you're spending a lot of time with that new grandchild, and I know that's a labor of love, but you also have to have some fun now in these days, and I hope you will. Seriously, it's been a pleasure. You've been a delight to work for. You're a great representative for the AHA, and they should be very proud to have had you all these years. God bless, and please stay in touch. Good luck, Rita.
Hi, this is Carolyn Forsina. I used to be regional executive for AHA for Region 2, and I'm just glad I left AHA before Rita did, because otherwise I would be terribly heartbroken. Rita has been one of AHA's most dedicated and committed foot soldiers, always going the extra mile, always putting her members and our trustees first and foremost, and that's why they love her, and that's why she's been so successful at AHA. So AHA has been extremely fortunate to have her, and I've felt even more fortunate to have her. I've been privileged to work with Rita, covering Region 2 and managing the RPB2 meetings for many, many, many years. And Rita did a lot more than manage the RPB2 meetings. She managed me. So I relied on Rita's advice and judgment early, often, and always. And Rita always got into the office really early, like at the crack of dawn. So I would be driving to Harrisburg or Long Island or Jersey City, and I would call her at 7 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Central, and I would say, Rita, who is that CEO who was in the news recently? Or Rita, what hospital is being acquired by whom? Or I would say, Rita, what are AHA's 3 themes and 6 principles about that one issue? Rita always knew exactly all the answers, exactly what I was talking about. But more often I was asking for advice, like how to present a complicated topic, maybe how to manage a difficult member, maybe how to handle a politically sensitive circumstance. And Rita always knew exactly how to finesse every situation. And so I relied on her advice. So more importantly and meaningfully, Rita was always there for me personally. She was my rock, my sounding board, my reality check, my co-conspirator, my psychologist, my problem solver, my sympathetic ear, my support, my encouragement, and my dear, dear forever friend. So I feel extremely fortunate and blessed to have had the privilege to work with Rita over all those years. I couldn't have done it without Rita. Rita, congratulations on a well-earned retirement. I wish you much health, happiness, fun, and relaxation in the years to come. You certainly so very deserve it. Love you.
I got to tell you, when I first started at HAP, I had the chance to meet Rita within the first few weeks at my first RPB meeting. And I got to tell you, when you are as nervous as I was, the idea that someone as kind and compassionate as Rita was there on site to make you feel welcome is something I'll always remember about her. But let me be clear. Rita is not just a nice person and a compassionate person. She's also a very sharp thinker. She had the unbelievable ability to listen to what dozens of people were saying over the course of a 2-day meeting and then try to boil it down into a comprehensible summary. And time and again, at every RPB that she attended, she took all those confused, vague, disjointed thoughts and made it sound like hospital leaders were some of the smartest people in the universe. And that's a gift that few people have. Now, as Rita goes off into retirement, I'm imagining that she's giving a lot of thought to how she's going to take those skills and apply them in the world of retirement. Well, I can promise you this, from visiting lots of people who are retired, that their brains start to get a little soft from time to time. Too much time on the golf course, for example, just takes its toll on how crisp a thinker people are. So what you'll need to bring is that ability to bring the best out of them and their thinking. And of course, to continue to set that standard for kindness and generosity and warmth that has been a hallmark of your career with the AHA. So with my very best wishes on behalf of everyone in the Pennsylvania community that's had the pleasure to work with you, Rita, wish you and George the very happiest retirement in the years ahead.